Welcome back to our show, where we separate fact from fiction. Today, we're delving into the depths of a peculiar conspiracy theory that's been making rounds on the internet. The protagonist of our story, none other than the investigative journalist Tom Bower, the target of his claims, Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. The conspiracy theory in question? An audacious claim that Meghan Markle secretly adopted her son, Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor. Yes, you heard it right. This theory suggests that the child born to one of the most watched couples on the planet was not birthed by Meghan, but adopted in secrecy. It's a claim that's as intriguing as it is bewildering. But here at our show, we're not about sensationalism, we're about truth. So, let's put on our detective hats and examine this claim with a fine-tooth comb, shall we? Let's break it down with real evidence. According to Bower and some online sources, Meghan allegedly left a hospital at night before secretly adopting Archie. This claim has been circulating on the internet, causing quite a stir among royal watchers and conspiracy theorists alike. Bower, a controversial biographer known for his sensational claims, has been the main proponent of this theory. He suggests that Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, and her husband Prince Harry pulled off an elaborate ruse to deceive the public about the birth of their first child. The theory, though far-fetched and laden with speculation, has found a foothold in some corners of the internet, driven by tabloid headlines and social media chatter. The crux of the claim rests on the supposed secrecy and irregularities surrounding Archie's birth, all of which are built on hearsay and conjecture. But let's take a step back and look at the facts. First and foremost, we have legal documentation. Now, this isn't just any piece of paper we're talking about, it's Archie's official birth certificate. This document is a public record, open for anyone to see, and it holds the truth of his parentage. It clearly and unequivocally states that his biological parents are none other than Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. The certificate reveals that Archie was born on the 6th day of May in the year 2019 at Portland Hospital in London. It's a document that's been checked, double-checked and verified by multiple entities. This isn't an easy piece of paper to forge or alter. It's a legal document, protected by the full force of the United Kingdom's legal system. Now, let's pause for a moment and consider what it would mean if this document were false. It would suggest a conspiracy that goes beyond Meghan and Harry. It would mean that officials at Portland Hospital, those in the United Kingdom's birth registration system, and potentially even higher up, were all involved in a cover-up. This isn't just a claim against Meghan and Harry, it's a claim against the integrity of the United Kingdom's legal and bureaucratic systems. And let's not forget the sheer implausibility of such a conspiracy, the number of people who would need to be involved, the secrecy that would need to be maintained, the risks that would need to be taken, all to falsify the birth record of a child. It just doesn't add up. So as we look at this birth certificate, as we consider the information it contains and the systems that stand behind it, we must conclude that this document is reliable, it is factual, it is proof of Archie's parentage. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are his biological parents. This alone disproves the adoption theory. Secondly, Meghan's pregnancy was public knowledge. This statement is not just a casual remark, but a fact that was observed and documented by millions around the globe. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, announced her pregnancy in the autumnal month of October in the year 2018. This announcement was not made in hushed tones or behind closed doors, but rather it was shared with the world, setting the stage for a pregnancy journey that was to be anything but private. As the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan was still very much in the public eye during her pregnancy. She continued to fulfil her royal duties, attending a plethora of engagements and events, her growing baby bump a testament to her impending motherhood. One such notable event was the Commonwealth Day service, where Meghan, adorning a regal emerald green ensemble, was seen cradling her baby bump. Another was International Women's Day, where she used the platform to discuss the importance of women's empowerment, all while being visibly pregnant. These events were not kept secret or hidden from the public eye. Quite the contrary. They were documented extensively by major news networks, photographers, and even the royal family's official channels. Each appearance Meghan made was followed by a flurry of photographs and articles, her pregnancy journey unfolding in the public domain for all to see. Moreover, the Duchess's pregnancy wasn't just a series of public appearances. It was a journey of anticipation, of excitement, of a woman preparing to bring a new life into the world. Her glowing face and the tender way she often held her bump were telltale signs of a woman experiencing the joys and trials of pregnancy. Now we ask you this: are we to believe all of this was an elaborate cover-up? An intricately planned ruse involving not just the Duchess herself, but the entire royal machinery and the global media? The mere thought of this notion borders on the absurd, does it not? It's time we separate fact from fiction and embrace the truth about Meghan's pregnancy journey. The birth of royal children is traditionally announced by Buckingham Palace. And so it was for Archie Harrison, Mountbatten, Windsor. On the 6th of May 2019, the palace officially confirmed that Meghan Markle had gone into labour and given birth at 5:26 in the morning. This was not a hushed-up affair, but a grand proclamation echoing the joyous arrival of a new member of the royal family. But the palace wasn't the only source of the announcement. Prince Harry himself, beaming with the unmistakable glow of new fatherhood, personally addressed the press. His words were full of emotion, his face etched with a happiness that was profoundly human, profoundly real. He spoke of the immense love he felt for his newborn son, the overwhelming joy of becoming a father. Does that sound like someone who secretly adopted a child? And let's not ignore the obvious. Archie looks like both his parents. Like a perfect blend of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Archie is a striking testament to his parentage. Anyone with an eye for detail can see the resemblance. The vibrant red hair, a trademark of the Spencer family, which Prince Harry inherited from his mother, Princess Diana, is clearly evident in Archie. Furthermore, his charming smile and the shape of his eyes mirror those of his mother, Meghan. Isn't it fascinating how genetics weave together the traits of parents to create such a unique, yet familiar new life? Yet some would have you believe that Meghan and Harry somehow engineered a child to look like them as part of an elaborate ruse. The idea is absurd. Genetics, not theatrics, are at play in Archie's resemblance to his parents. If such a major claim were true, reputable news organisations would have investigated and reported on it. Let's consider this. In our fast-paced world where news breaks every minute, no credible media outlets have reported on this conspiracy theory. Not a single one. BBC, CNN, The Guardian or Reuters. These are just a few names in the long list of news organisations that have not touched this claim. These outlets have a reputation for rigorous fact-checking, and their silence speaks volumes. Yet the only sources spreading this theory are tabloids and social media accounts known for pushing anti-Meghan narratives. This isn't about defending Meghan Markle. This is about defending the truth. The absence of this theory from reliable news sources should raise a red flag for anyone encountering this story, because when truth is on the line, silence can be the loudest voice. That tells you all you need to know. So, there you have it. Clear, undeniable proof that Archie is not adopted. We've taken a hard look at the facts, from Archie's official birth record to Meghan's public pregnancy journey, from the royal birth announcement to Archie's striking resemblance to his parents. In the face of all this evidence, the claim that Archie was secretly adopted crumbles. It's simply another piece of misinformation designed to undermine Meghan Markle. Whether you're a fan of the Duchess or not, it's crucial to remember that truth and facts should always be at the forefront. We live in an age where misinformation can spread like wildfire, which is why it's essential to fact-check sources before believing or sharing such baseless rumours. So, before we part ways, a gentle reminder to always question what you read, especially if it seems too sensational to be true. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more fact-based discussions. Until next time,